Good morning. It's Christina from Ananda, Washington, and I'm coming here this morning to share another guided meditation with you here on Friday morning. So I hope you can stay and join me for a little short guided meditation. Today I was inspired by seeing meditation as a service to others. It's a way for you to clear your mind and open your heart, and so that you can share that vibration with everybody who crosses your path. And it doesn't really matter how long your meditation is. It's just embracing the practices of stilling the mind and opening the heart. And I have a little short reading before we get into the practice from Swami Kriyananda, from Affirmations for Self-Healing on Sharing. So thinking of our meditation practice as an opportunity to share with others quietly our peace. And Swami writes about sharing as true happiness is found not in possessions, but in sharing what one has with others. Thus is one's self-identity expanded, and he learns to live in and enjoy a greater reality. People who gladly share with others feel themselves bathed by a constant inner stream of happiness. So we can quietly do our meditations for as long as it's enjoyable for you. And then you can also just quietly share that through smiles, through your eyes, through generosity, just the quiet generosity through your heart throughout the day. So if that helps you to just really enjoy your meditation as much as possible, just wanted to share that. So let's go ahead and start with the physical body, getting it comfortable so we can relax into some meditation. So let's go ahead and find your comfortable seated position. It could be in a chair. I'm seated in a chair. It could be on the floor. It could be on your couch, but just scooch forward to the edge of it so that your spine can be nice and straight. And you can even put your hand on your low back and just see it. Throw just a little bit of an arch there. Everyone's arch is different, but just that you're not slumping the low back. It just helps all of that energy that's in your torso just come up. We're trying to get it up to the brain. So take a moment to just close your eyes, come in your body and visualize the torso, and starting from the pelvis, noticing the low back. Hopefully it feels nice and comfortable. If not, make some adjustments. You may even need to sit on a pillow to get your hips up a little bit higher. That just can help ease out the low back. And then let's bring our attention up to the shoulders, the shoulder blades on your back, the front of your chest, this whole area. Just notice, are the shoulders relaxed? You can even just give them a little bit of a roll and let them relax down the back. And then just try gently squeezing your shoulder blades toward each other and feeling that lift in the front of the heart. And relax and just notice what you feel. You could do that a couple more times just to awaken the heart center, opening receptivity, all of the happiness and joy that meditation can offer you. So make sure that your palms are upright on your lap. And any place where it feels like the shoulders are still relaxed, the front of the chest is nice and wide and open and relaxed. And let's bring our awareness up to the throat. You could swallow a couple times just to bring your awareness to that area of the body. Or try to tense just the front of your throat a couple times and relax it. Just awakening those muscles, and as you tense them and relax them, feeling that channel, that pathway of energy up to the brain is nice and open and wide now. Visualizing your neck wider than it really is in its physical form. open, receptive, ready to share all the natural love of your heart up to the brain, up to the point between your eyebrows. You can even knit your eyebrows together to kind of get zero in on that point, or you can even just touch it with your finger a little bit and go, oh yeah, there you are. Just so you know where to sort of focus your attention. Forehead. Bring your awareness there and trying to keep it there throughout our practice. Or if you've noticed that it's no longer there, just to bring it back gently. Now we have the physical form set. Let's start to focus on our breath. The true doorway into the inner haven of self-peace. So right now, just notice what your breath is doing. We're not controlling it, just bringing your awareness gently on the breath, holding it there as best you can. Letting go of anything else that you've been thinking about, worrying about. Try that for a few breaths here. Giving your breath its full attention of your mind. Gives the mind a job to do, but also lets it rest from its sort of natural job, which is to always be thinking. As we move away from thinking things over to stilling the mind, and that's when we can truly share all of our gifts. And then letting the mind rest here, and meditation helps throughout the day when you do need to think. Things become clear, less confused. So practicing stilling the mind just by giving it a job to do. Watch the breath. And on our next inhale, let's make the breath bigger intentionally, just to get a little more energy into our meditation, to really focus on the breath nice and deeply on your next inhalation. Just take a nice smooth inhale through the nose and make that inhale as big as you can. And just notice the flow as the belly expands and the rib cage widens. Or you can notice the feeling in your nostrils, wherever your attention is called to. And on the exhale, notice the smooth flow as the torso comes back in toward the spine on the exhale. Let's do that a couple more times. Nice big inhale. Filling up the body with energy and joy and clarity. Exhale, relaxing every body cell. Moving any barriers, any tension. And a couple more times. Inhaling. If you can keep your awareness up toward the forehead. Exhaling and relaxing. Inviting in peace and wisdom. Stillness. Inhale, sharing that breath with every body cell. Visualize every body cell vital and shining bright like a star. Like the sun. Exhale. Nice and smooth flow. That's a full diaphragmatic breath. Practice that a couple more times. Keeping the mind focused on its job of noticing the breath. Now we're going to take that same inhale, add a count to it, and we're going to add a hold. But if holding your breath feels like you're straining, please don't hold. It's just meant to be an opportunity to expand. Visualize that breath being held as filling into every body cell, every part of your physical form, and expanding out from there. So let's try that together. I'll keep count for us. Inhaling through your nose. Holding the breath gently, focusing on the forehead. Relax the throat, relax your shoulders. Just pausing. Exhale through your nose. Inhaling. Pause and hold the breath. Just gently, never straining. And exhale through your nose. Let's do one more round. Inhaling. Hold the breath, pause gently, feel it expanding out through your spiritual eye, through the point between your eyebrows, sharing that stillness with the world, easing any restlessness. Exhale. The bottom of your exhale, just go back to watching the breath. Let the breath do whatever it feels to. We're not controlling it. Just relax and feel. On your next inhale, just noticing the feeling of the inhale through the nose. Take a moment to just feel the air passing in through the nostrils. Comes into the nostrils, up into the sinuses, up near the bridge of your nose, up near the point between your eyebrows. Visualize that breath as it flows in and as it flows out on the exhale, as massaging that point between your eyebrows. That breath, that energy, sharing its peace and wisdom with you, your mind, the brain. Supporting you and helping you. Just practice here just for a minute or so, watching the breath, noticing it coming in and out through the nostrils, passing by the spiritual eye. As it enters the body and as it leaves the body. Sometimes the mind will wander during watching the breath and noticing it. And so another technique we can do is just to give the mind a job by adding a mantra to the breath. helps to keep your mind focused. So with every inhale, saying to yourself, I am. And with every exhale, saying to yourself, peace. Let's try that for a few minutes. Just really focusing on the mantra now. Watching the breath, inhaling, I am, peace. On the exhale. Let's practice together in silence for a few minutes. Now we're going to move into a phase of just complete stillness, letting go of all the techniques we've been practicing. Moving into expansion. Let's take a double inhale through your nose. And then tense the body lightly as you hold the breath and exhale through your mouth. Just to let go of any tension. Let's do that one more time. Double inhale through the nose. Lightly tense the body. Exhale away any tension, thoughts. And keeping your awareness focused on the forehead. Visualize your whole physical form melting into space above you, below you, to the left, to the right. Space all around you. You're just becoming part of the fabric of space, relaxing into it, expanding into it. Through the point between your eyebrows, sharing all that you are with the universe and letting the universe share with you divine love and joy, filling you up. So you rest here in silence for just a few minutes. If the mind wanders, just bring it back, just expanding into the space around you. You can always come back to the I am peace mantra if that feels right to you. Slowly start to increase your breath, just like we did at the beginning of our practice. Start to fill the lungs from the bottom down by the belly. Rib cage widens, collarbones gently lift. And on the exhale, mentally, physically feel that wave come back down the torso, sending out healing light to every body cell. A couple more deep breaths. Sharing the peace that we've cultivated together here in this practice. The power of your mind's eye, visualizing planet Earth, surrounded in Divine Mother's healing light and golden light, whole and healed. You can bring your palms together at your heart center if you feel to. Visualizing our planet, whole and healed. Sharing that wish out to the world, that peace and harmony. Om peace. Amen. Hope you have a great day. And then Zach from Camano Island Ananda Farms will be here on Monday, so join him for another guide.